In my previous video offering my thoughts on the debate before it happened, I said Joe Biden would lose a debate to a bowl of tapioca pudding. And I meant that as a comedic exaggeration. But after what I saw tonight, I have to revoke that statement's status as a joke because he literally would. And I understand the meaning of the word literally. Yes, Joe Biden versus a bowl of tapioca pudding. The tapioca pudding will literally, as in actually, win. Donald Trump won the debate within the first 5 minutes. Joe Biden was as pale as an albino's butt cheeks, more hoarse than Vosh's tax folder, more incoherent than watching the Swahili dub of a David Lynch remake of an Ed Wood film while you're on 30 tabs of acid after being diagnosed with schizophrenia. He was InJOEHerent. He was UnintelliJOEble. And it is indeed, my friends, JOEver. Anyone who was expecting Dark Brandon was sorely disappointed when they got Dim Brandon instead. I would not trust this guy to run a faucet, let alone a country. His team said he'd been preparing for a week, but the only thing he looked prepared for is the grave. This debate was not a shit show. That word, those words, are not able to capture what I have seen. This was a grotesque magnum opus of diarrhea. This debate was an embarrassment to America. If I were our enemies, I'd attack. If I were our allies, I'd change my country's phone number. Now, Trump lied his ass off, of course, but Biden couldn't call him on any of it because he's lucky to remember his own name, let alone the specifics of any given policy. Even on issues where he should have done well, like Roe v. Wade, he sounded about as convincing as a YouTube apology video, as compelling as watching dry paint. Not watching paint dry, mind you, that would be too exciting. He was like watching already dry paint just stay dry. The color of that paint? Beige, of course. No. No. Some color that doesn't exist, but that makes beige look like psychedelic hippie shit in comparison. That's how bland and uncompelling he was, even on the issues where he should have shined. This election was a coin flip earlier today. But tonight, this country belongs to Trump. There is no way the Democrats win this election. No one who was on the fence before is going for Biden now. The Biden presidency is the Cybertruck of presidencies at this point. It's clear to everyone that it sucks, and it isn't a thing like what we were promised, and the people who are still acting as though it's cool are looking increasingly insipid. So I guess what I'm saying is Jill Stein 2024. I don't care that she can't win, because with a candidate like Joe Biden, neither can the Democrats. So you might as well vote for someone who's not a totally retarded piece of shit. I'm the Amazing Atheist. Peace the fuck out.